So, hey, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Adam, and today we are going to be reading Death Box, another scary story on the same website as last time. So, I'm just gonna do something right now. One sec. Let me wait a second. Okay. Okay. So that's alright. We are reading the Death Box. I'm not even sure why, but yeah. I will show you it right now. The Death Box. So yeah. I guess my ear, whatever. The Death Box is a spooky story about a suggestion box in a school classroom, that is mysteriously vandalized. Bro, it's the Death Box. Okay. Whew. We got a good read. Boom, boom. Okay. This happened a few months ago, when I was in my second year of junior high. Hanging on the wall at the back of the class, there was a suggestion box. It was put there by the teacher, Miss Solomon. Solomon. Sound like a freaking solo Pokemon. Solomon. So, if any of the students had ideas for improvements that could be made, we were supposed to write our opinions down in a letter, put them in the suggestion box. Then Miss Solomon would read the letters and consider our proposals. One morning, we came to our class. Someone had crossed out the suggestion part of the box, and written death there instead. The Death Box caused a bit of stir in the classroom. Some students thought it was funny, others were a little disturbed by it. There were rumors that two boys named Drake and Jamal did it as a prank. They're always causing mischief and disrupting class. However, when the teacher confronted them about it, both of them denied it. Afterwards, I quietly asked them if they had really done it. They still claimed they knew nothing about it. In the end, the teacher could not figure out who the culprit was, and the matter dropped. A few days later, Derek was found hanging by the neck in the classroom after school. He was dead. There was a note in the death box that read, "Sorry for annoying everyone in class." Dude, that's really freaked up. And you know what I would have said if I was 18 and up, and it wasn't a kind of kid-friendly channel, Yeah, I would have said that. Okay, this is it. Dude, what the frick? Oh, okay. Okay. A few days after Derek's funeral, Jamal was also found hanging by the neck in the classroom. In Death Box, there was another note that read, "Sorry for annoying everyone in class." We were all shocked. None of us could understand why our two classmates would suddenly suicide. It was disturbing. After that, when we came to school, the classroom seemed very creepy. All we can think about was what had occurred there. Soon after that, I transferred to a new school. I had to get used to the new classroom, trying to make a new group of friends. One day, when I got home from school and turned on the TV, I saw a breaking news report from a previous school. Scrolling across the bottom of the screen, I saw a headline: "Teacher suicide." No. Oh my god, this is like a... No, dude, okay, no. The news anchor was saying the teacher who had committed suicide was a homeroom teacher for the two boys who were killed. She left behind a suicide note that red. I always wanted to know what it is, what it would feel like to kill. I'm sorry for all the fuss. I stared at the screen. Scream? I stared at the screen in disbelief. According to the news report, Derek and Jamal had not committed suicide after all. They were murdered by our teacher, Mrs. Solomon. And and then she had committed suicide. It was all too much to take in and very hard to believe. Sure, sometimes Mrs. Solomon would scold the student for misbehaving, but she was usually a kind and gentle woman. Why would she do this? I felt a cold chill run down my spine. I had misbehaved just as much as Derek and Jamal. If I had not been transferred to a different school, perhaps I would have been next. Just then I heard a sound of a front door opening. In the room she carried... My mother was home from work. She came into the room carrying an envelope. "There's a letter for you," she said. "Why are you so pale? You look like you've seen a ghost." I didn't answer her. Instead, I took the letter. Oh, okay, sorry, I was just reading a bit ahead. I didn't answer her. Instead, I took the letter and examined it. The envelope was blank. There was no address written on it. When I opened it, I found a note inside, written in big red letters. It read, "Don't think you can escape. 15 days have passed since then, but I'm afraid to set foot outside my door." Freaking creepy, man. That's freaking creepy, man. That's creepy as crap. Okay, it's only been 10 minutes. Okay. I think we can read one more. Wait a minute, is this... No, that's not what I want. That would make too much stuff happen. Why not? I mean, sure. Why not? We are going to be reading Bridge Construction. Because why not? Where's my life anymore? But yeah. Bridge Construction is a scary, true story about a group of construction workers who were building a bridge at night when one of them spots something strange floating over the lake. This story is supposedly true and it happened in Japan. Not gonna have nightmares. I'm not gonna freaking have nightmares. I'm better than that. I didn't break my floor. Woo! Yeah, okay. When I was a young man, I got a job as a construction worker. One of the nights we were dispatched to a construction site. The workers were building a bridge over a lake. I said that so weird. They were building a bridge over a lake. It was a night shift. So in order to see what they were doing, they had to have a series of spotlights to illuminate the area. I was in charge of setting up the spotlight and making sure the generator that powered them was running smoothly. Most of the construction workers were under the bridge. I was standing up on a small hill beside the generators and the spotlights because it was the middle of the night and there wasn't much else for me to do. So I decided to because it was the middle of the night, there was not much else for me to do. So I decided to take a short break. All of a sudden, the lights went out and we were plunged in the darkness. I heard a voice shout, "The generator's out of fuel." That struck me as odd, that the generator had run out of fuel. because I had just filled it about half an hour ago before. It took me a while to find a fresh can. Wait a minute. It's actually not that long. Okay. So where was I? Yeah. Sorry guys. I'm getting all lost. Where is everything? Okay. So, it took me a while to find a fresh can of fuel. But when I did, I filled the tank back up again. The generator sprang to life, and the lights came back on. Just then, I saw one of the construction workers lying by the side of the road. I thought he had been hit by a car, so I rushed over to help. When I got closer at the man, I realized he wasn't injured at all. However, he was trembling like a leaf. How did that work? Trembling like a leaf. His teeth were chattering, and he could barely speak. I called the other construction workers over and told them something was wrong. Then I took a blanket over the man. Then I put a blanket over the man's shoulders and gave him a mug of tea to drink. When he calmed down, he was finally able to tell us what he was scared of so much. When the lights went out, he had been the one shouting that generators had run out of fuel. As his eyes got used to the darkness, he saw something floating over the lake, illuminated by pale moonlight. Something coming straight for him. He could only make out a dark shape, but he said it seemed to be round and fluffy. There was something about its eerie glow. There was an eerie glow about it. He thought it might be a balloon or something similar, but it was approaching much too fast. Only when the object came about 3 to 4 meters from him, he was finally able to see what it was. This is what it looked like. Okay, I'll be showing you a picture right now. That's what it looked like. Dude, it shows up on camera better than it actually shows up in real life. Dude, that's freaking creepy as crap. Okay then. So that's the end of that. I'm pretty sure. Wait a minute, let me scroll down. Yep. Someone says, the heck, I got scared because of the picture. So, yeah. Okay, so, for now, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it and want to see more, hit that like button down below and tell me down in the comments down below. And I will do some more because I really like this. I like getting scared because getting scared is fun. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And I will see you all in the next video. This is Volt75, signing out again.